Hey guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we will learn about a GoHighLevel workflow action called split. So this is actually one of the most underrated actions, I would say, because we don't use it very often, but it's very, very useful if you know how to use it and if you can think of the scenario, how I do it usually in other videos. So let's talk about the use case like we always do. The use case could be, let's say you are generating leads and then you have two sequences. So let's say you have two email sequences and you want to know which one is more efficient. There's a way to do that by A/B testing. So you can just split the traffic that's coming in by 50-50 or whatever percentage sounds better for you. I would do 50-50. So let's say 10 leads have come in. I want to send 5 leads to my first sequence and the rest of them to the second sequence. So this is really easy to do using the split action. I'll show you how to do that. So I'll go to automations. Let me go to one of the folders. Let's create the workflow. I'll just call this workflow split action. All right, so let's say I don't want to put any triggers, but in your case, it would be something like form submitted, Facebook lead form submitted. Let's actually do a one called Facebook lead form submitted. So we will say if the Facebook lead form, Facebook lead form is submitted, we want them to come here, and then we want to set up assign to user, send user notification, send client notifications, all these stuff. We want to do those. We know by now how to do those. But what I want to show you is I want to do workflow split or just split. Just type split and it will bring you this action called random split. So this is only the only distribution that's available. Maybe they'll add more in the future, but for now that's it. We can have multiple paths. So we have 2 paths, as you can see, and you can add more paths to it, as many as you like. But in this case, I would just keep 2, and then the split would be 50-50. If you wanted to do more, anything else like 75-25 or 60-40, you could do that by just adjusting this. Once done, you'll just do this, and then keep adding the first sequence under this, the second sequence under this. So how do you know which one is working? So I would come here and then path A, I would just add a contact tag called path A. So if someone replies from this workflow and the tag contains path A, which means your first, they replied from your first sequence. If they replied from the second sequence, which means the tag would be path B, right? So that's the sort of thing you do when you want to do A/B tests on your email sequence or, SMS sequence. I would do SMS 1. And then this is the SMS body. So this is the beginning of your sequence, and then you just wait 1 day, and then you would add another SMS to it, which will be SMS 2, and then you would add your content here. It's very easy to do. So I'll just copy everything from here. So this is what it would look like. So you would literally add the SMS or the emails, whatever you like, or WhatsApp messages too. You can add WhatsApp now. So once you're done adding them and they reply from any of these, if they went through path A and then they received these and they reply to that, the tag would be already added with them, added to their contact page. And same thing for path B. So that's how the split action works in GoHighLevel workflows. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will see you in the next one.